Hey everyone! Today we're rocking the X-Men t-shirt, which is a really crappy transition to the next exciting episode of the Muscle-Bound Geek. Today we're going to be going over something I briefly covered in my last episode. It'll be the growth hormone. So, all you people out there like, using genetics as an excuse why you're not getting big or ripped or anything. Oh, it's my genes, I can't get past it. No. No. Doesn't matter what genes you got. There's still a way to get bigger, stronger, more muscular, cut the fat, get lean, or all that stuff. And really, it only takes just a few little tweaks to basically, hopefully, what you're doing now. Healthy lifestyle, good diet, all that fun stuff. And these tweaks are going to spike that growth hormone. The more growth hormone you have, the less you're going to convert that fat into energy. You're going to get that nice muscular body that you're looking for. So, layman's terms, some science. Your growth hormone is released by your anterior pituitary gland, which is inside your brain. So technically, it does always start with your brain. It's not just something we throw around. So that secretes the growth hormone into your bloodstream. So it's basically what's telling your body to get your muscles bigger and stronger. It's also the chemical that helps transform fat into energy, just like I said. So, basically, the more of this you have going through your body, the better off you're going to be. So how do we get your brain to start spitting out more of this stuff? Well, like I said, here's a few four. Hey, let's go over 4. Why not? I just said it. 4 tips to get your pituitary gland spitting out more growth hormone to get you that body you're looking for. Number 1, this is not something that doctors just spew out of the top of their head, just generic bullshit. Sleep 8 full hours a day. Not getting enough sleep will actually shut down the amount of growth hormone your body releases, and since most of us are sleep deprived anyway, there you go, probably limiting how much you're getting on a daily basis. So get those full 8 hours. Sleep is good for you. Number 2, goes back to that whole diet thing. Eat 6 to 7 small meals a day. I know, granted, that might not be very realistic, but you can count your protein shakes. That evens out to about, maybe you start like, I don't know, get up at 6. Everyone's getting up at 6, right? 6, 9, 12, you get it, and then you got your workout shakes pre and post. Yeah, it works out. So anyway, like obviously you already know that's a good idea, as opposed to eating like 3 large meals, because you don't want to spike your metabolism, and then your body's like, oh, I'm hyped, and we're not using this. Well, shit, what do I do with all this excess crap? Well, store it as fat. We don't want that. Obviously, you want the small meals to those quick shots of metabolism, get your body always running that metabolism. You don't want a huge insulin spike. You got it. Anyways, that insulin surge will actually lower the amount of growth hormone that your body releases into your bloodstream. So you eat small meals a few hours a day. It'll prevent the insulin spike. It'll also make sure you store less fat. And your body will simultaneously release more of that growth hormone you need. Number 3, make your workouts as intense as possible. This is the fun one. At least for me, I think it's the fun one. You might not think it's fun. I enjoy it. So research has shown that the amount of growth hormone your body releases depends on the intensity of your workouts. So if you exercise at a higher intensity, this will cause more of a growth hormone release. So, obviously, to maximize how much your body generates, stick with the workouts that utilize the most explosive, high-intensity anaerobic exercises. Obviously, certain multi-joint exercises will, of course, get more of this, like your squats, your clean presses, your deadlifts, all the other compound movements that'll really get going. What do you mean by intensity? Well, obviously, maybe like increase the weight but to a safe amount. Make sure you can still blast it out nice and explosive. You don't want that slow stuff because that's not intense. Minimize your rest. Basically, tweak the fit principles. Just go, 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 but safely. And numero 4, never eat heavy right before bedtime, which brings me to a point I've always wanted to do a separate video on, but I don't know. Let's just cover it here. I've never comprehended dessert. Why? It's the end of the day. You're probably having a big meal as it is, which is probably more than enough, way more than you need, like we've just covered before. But why, after all that you just ate, why the hell would you just cram a bunch of sugar and fat into your body? That's, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what? I'm not even going to rant about it. But that right there should make sense to you. You know, the reasoning is simple. Your pituitary gland releases its largest amount of growth hormone for the day during the first 2 hours of sleep. So, by eating a lot before bedtime, it causes the same elevation of insulin that eating larger meals during the day does, which of course can suppress how much growth hormone gets released into your bloodstream. So instead of growing those muscles as you sleep, and obviously how terrific that is, I mean, come on, who's ever had that day, you know, you get a good workout at the gym, nice clean diet, you go to bed, you wake up in the morning, you feel like, oh, you feel great, or you feel sore, but either way, no, something happened. You're actually, if you do the big meal, you're actually holding yourself back, restricting that muscle growth. Your body's like, oh, you got this big insulin spike, and we're not in the body and doing anything. Store it, I guess. Like, we can't work on building this muscle. We got this excess crap. So yeah, and that's basically it for that. I actually introduce this new segment. Always wanted to do, because you know I'm a muscle-bound geek, right? I gotta do something geeky, and you know I obviously got the environment for it. But let's focus on something in the world of geekdom. So today's geek moment of the day is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers complete series. Yeah, I grew up on this stuff. I love this stuff. I saw this online on Amazon for like 120 bucks. I'm like, that's, I don't know. I love the series, but I'm just going to save up for that. And then just as a fluke, I was just, you know, bullshitting on the internet. I found this for $57 total, including shipping. That's amazing. This is a great series. I don't know if you grew up watching it. You know, I'm surprised you didn't. Some people are older, some people are younger, some people don't know. But this is the series right here. The hell with all these other Power Rangers. This is it right here. It's great. It's probably corny as hell right now. It probably doesn't hold up, but brings out all that great nostalgia in me. It's got dinosaur robots. You can't argue against that. Dinosaur robots. And Jason David Frank, the White Ranger. The guy's a freaking badass. Look him up. He's a crazy freaking MMA fighter now. That's awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to sit down and watch this shit. It's 19 discs. I'm going to be sitting on my ass a lot. I'll space it out, don't worry. So yeah, alright. That'll be it for today. So remember, stop sitting around dreaming, get up, start doing. See you guys later.